Planting the lemon queens. These will bloom soon. This month, probably the end of the month. I had to rearrange things before I could put them in. So I like where everything is. Put them in water. I've been putting things in all morning. These were started in March. Got a good root system, and they only take a couple months to bloom. This coleus wintered on my plant shelf. It was a runt when I pulled it out of the garden in the fall, and it's still a runt. Odd. It's stunted, but I'm going to put it in the ground to see what it does. Maybe it'll recover. That sunflower is a medium-sized sunflower. I don't think it's going to work in the skinny front bed, so I'm just going to pop it over the fence. So we'll still have the tall, multi-head sunflower, but it'll just be for the back. The vegetable square of the yard is where most of the sunflowers are going to go. My aim is to have them all around. And I did last year, somewhat by accident, just because they reseed and I moved them around because they get in my way. And it was beautiful, and we had enough sunflowers to supply an event. And I liked that, so I'm going to up that part of my garden. Enough flowers to do an event if I want to or need to. Maybe a direction I'll consider. So it's called Red Sun. So it landed in the corner. Where I was going to put it, there is a sunflower already there. And I have sunflowers by the gate, big tall ones, which I'm going to show a little clip of. And I planted pumpkins on the fence. They're in the clip also. They're already seeded. And marigolds, white marigolds. I kind of winter sowed those, but I didn't put them outside. I was trying to rush the process, so they grew in a milk jug. But they were not in the cold. I had very mixed results with this. I did lose some. So I need to get these out of the milk jug. And with the brassicas. I have lots of little baby carrot sprouts through here. It's a fat row or a fat patch. And I've been stepping on them. So hopefully they'll get bigger soon and then I won't have to step on them. So carrots are up. Took about 3 weeks for me to start noticing them. Some potatoes, they're up. Took about 3 weeks when I started noticing them. And onions, they might have a thicker layer of straw on them, so it's taking a little longer, but I did see onions coming up. We'll have to wait for this one. They're not quite up enough. There's a little tiny one. Is the camera picking it up? All right, so corn goes in the front. So I've been digging holes, trying to map it out. Nothing's in yet. I've got the stakes, the tags. I'm leaving the onions in because I don't need onions in the house yet, and the carrots aren't even up. So I'm going to plant around the onions. Eventually I'll pull them up. Trying to leave paths. So I left path here. There's a path. Everything else will be planted around it. The garlic will be pulled before the peppers are mature, so that'll make this path wider. So we're going to put melons and peppers along the fence. We still have some cold nights coming, so I can't really do tomatoes and peppers yet. I have enough to keep me busy. It's fine. Same on the other side. The garlic will come up, and there will be peppers in the back. I'll just plant around the garlic and visualize the path getting bigger in the beginning of July or end of June.